I'm at work, so it's my second last day of the week. It's actually been a really exciting weekend, and that's why I haven't checked in because so much has been happening. So basically, I'm going to London next week, which is wild. I haven't been there for over 2 years, and I've been dying to go back, but because of the pandemic and everything, I haven't actually been able to go, and it hasn't been safe enough. But an audition came up that I want to go to. It's for Disney, actually, for Disney Paris, and they're looking for suit characters, which is exactly what I do. So I thought it's the perfect one to go to. It means if I go, I also get to spend a bit of time with my friends who are there, which would be amazing to see them. So I decided to just take a leap of faith and do it. So I'm just trying to avoid getting COVID for the next week and a bit until I go, and even when I'm there. So that will be really good. So last night, booked my flights, booked my accommodation, booked my trip with my friend, and it's all done, and travel insurance as well. So now I just got to do my travel documents, like my global vaccination certificate and stuff to get back into Perth, because leaving isn't the hard thing, it's coming back. So we will see how that goes, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see some shows again, see my friends, just be involved in the London culture because it's so beautiful, and I've missed it so much, and I've been working so hard over the last 2 years. I think it's time for me to have a holiday and just be able to chill out. So I'm taking a couple of extra days after I get back just to get over the jet lag, and because then I have the Trixie and Katja show when they're coming to Perth. So it all worked out pretty well. It sort of slotted in perfectly, but I'm excited. I'm very, very nervous and apprehensive, but I think the excitement outweighs that, and then when I'm there, I'll forget all about that. So it's a lot to get organized in a short amount of time, but I think it was perfect in a way because it's the push that I needed to just go. Whereas if I waited and waited, I might not have gone back for a long time, and it might not have been the motivation I needed to get ready, but this is making sure that I do. So I'll vlog it. I'll get as much footage as I can. I'll be super busy every day doing lots of stuff, but I want to take you along for the journey and do a really special vlog over there as well. But let's get through work first. So I'm heading up. I've got my 8:30 to 5 p.m. shift today. If they need me to stay back a bit, I will. We'll just sort of see how we go, play it by ear, and then nothing tonight. But I'm going to head in now. I'm going to walk up, and I'll see you later. Hello. So in a strange turn of events, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going to London next Saturday. I can't remember if I spoke about it, but anyway, going to London next Saturday. Super excited for dance audition. Yes, I have spoken about it. So today I found out that one of my colleagues who I've been working with all week and working closely with, like we literally stand side by side, has tested positive for COVID. So that's a bit scary. So I have to monitor myself, obviously, for the next few days. I'm not technically in the definition of a close contact, but I am a close contact. I've been working with him all week. We were both wearing masks, which I think works to my advantage, and we're both fully vaxxed, all of that sort of thing. So the spread of it has been very strange with people I've known, like family members not catching it off other family members, that sort of thing. So I'm praying that it works in my favor, but I'm going to be rat testing every day for the rest of the week. And I think by the weekend, if I haven't caught it, then I'm in the clear from that case. So I'm just trying to avoid it as much as possible so I can go to London and get it done and then come back. If worse comes to worse, it's really not the end of the world. Like I can always, I have flexible airfares, which means that I can change it to a different date as many times as I need. So if I do end up getting sick and I can't go for the auditions, I can hold the airfare until I actually need it for another audition. So if worse comes to worse, I'll just have to do that. But for now, we're hoping, we're fingers crossed, we're knocking on wood, we're doing everything, hoping that I didn't get it. Everyone at work feels terrible for me, which is a shame, and I feel bad for him because ordinarily I wouldn't mind, but because of this situation and how much money I've put into it, it's a little bit of a big deal, but it'll all work out for the best. What happens will happen. We will just see, but I'll let you know. But I've just finished work for the week, which I'm super stoked about. So I had to start early today as well because he was off sick. But now I'm going home. I'm seeing my friend tomorrow. We're going to the sushi train, which is amazing. And then for the rest of the week, I'm just chilling, organizing things. I spent all morning organizing my digital global vaccination passport, my flight information, and my paperwork for coming back into WA. So tonight I just have to research, and maybe tomorrow, Dubai and their rules on their airlines and their transitioning through their country if I need anything. But since I'm just in the airport, I think it's going to be okay. But I'm going to have a look. Qantas, you just need your vaccination certificate, which I've got sorted. but we'll have to just check to make sure that everything is in order, because I don't want to get stuck anywhere that I don't have to, and I want to be fully covered for everything so everything runs smoothly. But I'm going to drive home now. I'm going to have some dinner, I'm going to watch some TV, and then I'll keep you updated with the rest of the week. And then I'm going to do, when I go to London, I'm going to do a cute little travel vlog and vlog everything while I'm there, so you'll get to see all my adventures and what I'm up to. But the rest of this vlog I think will just be preparation, so I'll catch you then. I'm driving home now. Bye. Hello everyone, so I just finished my appointment at the doctor's. I came here because I needed a letter to carry all my medication with me through on the airplane basically and into London, and also had to get a new prescription for some anti-nausea stuff from the airplane because I do get air sick. So that's sorted now. Another thing to tick off the list. I started writing an itinerary last night of all things that I wanted to do when I'm away, and like sort of kind of break it down in the days, so I've got a rough idea of the time I have. There's so many shows I want to see as well, so I'm trying to organize it so that I can get through all of them as well. In some ways I do wish I was there for a little bit longer, but it's so expensive to stay there, and I just thought quick trip and then I can come back at the end of the year. I'll probably, if I get the job at Disney Paris, I really hope I do, which would be amazing, so then I'll be moving that way anyway and I could come into London for visits. If I don't get it, I'll probably go back like November-ish as well for another trip, I think. But for now I have to drive home. Then I'm seeing my friend this afternoon. We're going to have some dinner and do a bit of shopping. It'll be great to see her before I go away. She's so excited for me, so I am very keen to catch up with her. When I go home now, I'm just going to do some washing. I'm going to clean my suitcase. The outside, it's bright pink, so the outside of it's really dirty, so I'm just going to wipe it down with some antibacterial wipes and clean it all up, and then that sort of thing. There's so much I have to buy. Like I want to buy my friend some stuff to take back to give to her, and yeah, I want some Tim Tams for my friends over there because they don't have them and they're delicious, so I'm gonna have to get those. Some snacks for the plane, some snacks for my suitcase, start packing. I've got, this time, I think my downfall last time was that I didn't bring outfits. I just brought like a whole bunch of random clothes. So this time I'm going to actually like sit down, try on everything, coordinate it into outfits. So basically I only need like 10 or less, because one day is flying and then another day's flying on the way back. Also, one will be an activewear day, or two will, because I'll be in the audition. So yeah, grab a couple of outfits that I can wear all day, take some nice photos. I'm really going to use the opportunity well to do lots and really make the most of it and take lots of photos and get lots of video and that sort of thing. Whereas last time it was also new to me, and I did make the best of it, of course, but I felt very like overwhelmed and I didn't know what I was doing. But this time going back, I know people, have a better idea of where I am and where I need to get to and all that sort of thing. So it's very easy. But I'm going to drive home today. I also need to organize the driver to pick me up from the airport. I used this company last time in London and they were amazing. I used them to the airport on the way back and they picked me up when I landed. So I emailed them last night to get a quote, but I didn't get a reply. So I'm going to try again today, because you have to sort of book one with the areas that you are going, and I don't really know like the areas very well, so that makes it a bit difficult. But I'm going to drive home now and then get a lot of things sorted, and I'll keep you updated as best as I can. Yeah, goodbye.
Would you like to go with others? Would you like to go with me? Would you like to go with others? Would you like to go with me?
So I tried this new thing with my hair. It's not as even as I wanted it to be, but this side looks pretty cute. And then I use these like butterfly clips. Very Y2K vibes. But I'll try and do something different with it again. Try something different with the clips. But I'm loving that the clips are back because it's such my vibe. For makeup today I did really simple. I just did like black eyeliner and then the Stiller glitter on there. So simple but effective. Hello, so I'm at work and I'm here for my Monday shift. I'm here 9 to 5. Then I have dancing tonight. I have to post some stuff at lunch, and then maybe after work, if I have time, I need to go to Kmart. Otherwise, that will be a tomorrow lunch thing or a Wednesday morning thing. But I'm finishing up all the last few things that I need to do before I leave for London on Saturday. So the countdown's really starting to happen now. It's like fully crunch time. So I've got most of my outfits picked out. I've got my audition outfits ready. I've got snacks. I've got all those sort of things packed. So I'm trying to pack at least like 5 outfits. And then I know that I have a laundromat that's really close to where I've stayed before. So I'm just gonna go there and then wash like the undershirts and that, so I can reuse them. So yeah, lots to do. The count, it's getting like surreal. Like I keep looking at the map at all the things that I want to do, and it's crazy to think that I'm going to be there like in 5 days. It's literally wild. Very excited, very keen to just get through this week and get there and do the trip and come back. Still rat testing every day. Had my PCR last week. Just want to avoid the spicy cough as much as I can. I just couldn't think of anything worse than getting it, you know, right before I left and having to cancel the trip and change it, or getting it when I'm there, which I think would be even worse. So we're avoiding that. We're avoiding that. It's not going to happen. Touch wood. So that's the big thing. But I've got travel insurance and I've got everything to cover if that does happen, but you know, we'll see. So I'm going to head in now. It's quite cold here in Perth, so I think when I go over to London, the weather, it's their summer, so it's probably going to be like a similar sort of weather, or maybe even actually a bit warmer, so it'll be interesting to see. So I'm going to head in now. Just been listening to some 90s bangers and early Y2K music, and then I'm going to go in and get the day started, because the quicker it starts, the quicker it ends, and then I'll be back. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Last day of work before my trip, so I'm just walking in early, going to the bank. Yeah, going to the bank mainly actually, and getting some stuff sorted for my credit card when I'm away, making sure it's all good to go, and then doing my shift. And then after work tonight, I have to go to Office Works and get some stuff printed out. I got this new Mimco backpack for my trip. So it's made of this almost like wetsuit material. I know it's got a name, but I can't remember. And it's quite roomy, but it also has these clips which you can undo to make it a little bit larger. So I'm pretty much fully packed on this. I just got to put my switch in there, my passports, and then I have to put my water bottle in as well. Empty though, because at the airport you have to fill it up internationally through once you go through immigration, but it's got the hook, pretty light, easy to carry. And then I'm going to take this when we go on our trip to Salford when I'm there, because I also need to pack my pajamas and stuff. Got this little Kimchi Cosmetics case that I just need to finish putting my toiletries in to go on my suitcase. Just been unboxing some Barbies today and packing my suitcase, but nearly ready to go.